If that weight don't scare you a little bit for your top set, you ain't working hard enough. What's up, what's up? We are back with another video. This week is week 4 of my 15-week prep into my second powerlifting meet, which is December 3rd. So training's been going good so far. I actually hit some PRs last week on both squat and bench as well. This week looking to hit some more PRs, so I thought I'd film it. This week's like pretty much the last week of this block, and next week I have a deload, and then I start the next block, which is slightly different programming than this block. Today I have a big set of 5 on squat, looking to hit a big PR, and then bench is going to be super easy today, deadlift as well, but I'm going to film my lifts throughout the week, so hopefully catch all the PRs, and hopefully this week goes well. So you know, it'll be a good indicator of where I'm at in the training and the prep for this meet. But looking forward to it, and yeah, I guess I'm about to drive to the gym now, so let's get it. And before I head over there, I'm gonna show you kind of what supplements I've been taking. So always rocking with First Form, but before I was only drinking like Bangs and Reigns and different energy drinks before the gym, but I've been more consistent with my supplements, and I feel like there's a lot more benefits from some of the pre-workouts out there, but compared to energy drinks. So I've been rocking with their Project 1 from First Form. It's got creatine in it, but I also double up and put some more creatine in it, so I get that from them. Just took a multivitamin, their M Factor. And I'm always using their greens as well to help with digestion. But that's kind of the supplements I'm taking right now. And then I've been taking the pre-workout, obviously, before every time I go into the gym. But been great. I'm loving the supplements. And now I will actually head over to the gym. Alright, so we are here at Boynton Barbell. Got a couple more warm-ups until my top set of 5 today. So I have a prescribed 8 to 9 RPE. Last week I had a 7 to 8 RPE and did 446, which was a PR for a set of 5 on squat. And this week I'm shooting for 462. So as long as the warm-ups go as planned and everything feels good, I'm gonna gun that, just about 16 pounds over what I did last week, and try to make it move. It's probably gonna be a 9, hopefully not a 10. And it'd be great if it was an 8 RPE, but we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling good today, and I've been thinking about this set since literally last week when I hit that other set. So I'm excited, got a couple more warm-ups to go, and I'm gonna hit that top set.
I'm gonna try that because that looks so good.
Come on, Noah. Skin work. Yeah. Break it on. There we go. Let's work. Nice. There you go. All day. Keep moving. Come on.
Come on. Nice.
Good.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on. Let's go. Finish strong. Come on.
Good break. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
All the way. All the way. Get up. Get up.
Wasn't a 9, but I'll take it. Alright, so there we go. Squat PR 462 for a set of 5. So it's a big PR for me. Last week I hit 446, and that was a PR of about, I believe, 10 pounds for a set of 5. I think I actually got 437 for a set of 6 last training prep, but as far as the set of 5 goes, 2 weeks with 2 PRs, this one being much more significant than the last. It didn't move like a 9 or the 8 to 9 RPE range. It was definitely a 9.5 or 10, but I'll take it. You know, I'm still learning RPE. This is the first time I've ever trained with it for a long period of time. So working out all the kinks with RPE, but super happy about the PR. So starting this week off strong, grinding through these back off sets that are not easy today because I got taxed on that top set. But yeah, getting through it. Tomorrow, hopefully getting a bench PR and then some deadlift PRs hopefully at the end of the week.
You can't get that low.
All right, so today's Tuesday of the week. Today I got secondary bench, so I'm doing 2 sets of 5 ascending sets. That set right there was 6 to 7 RPE, so I did 232 pounds because I'm using a 45-pound bar. Moved pretty well. Isn't feeling as good as last week was, but I'm gonna still add some weight to the bar from what I did last week. I did 242 at like a 6.5 to 7. So for the 7 to 8 RPE, I'm gonna go just like 2.5 kilos more. So it'll be with the 45-pound bar, 249, I believe, if I'm doing my math correct. 248.5. We round up always, but it might be a PR. I don't really know. I'm kind of getting lost with all the volume PRs, and it doesn't really matter too much, especially because this is my secondary day. I'm more looking forward to Saturday to set a good PR set of 4. So looking to do that Saturday, but let's see how this set moves and hopefully it goes well.
What? Like a car jack. Good post.
Back in here on Thursday. Today I have pause squats and tempo bench. As you can see, rocking the glasses tonight. Last pair of contacts ripped randomly after only 2 weeks of having them, so definitely got to order some more, but nonetheless we're getting the squats in, and they're going terribly. So I think I'm still fatigued from when I overshot on Monday from squats. I have ascending sets of pause squats, sets of 4. The first set was supposed to be a RPE 6 to 7. It felt like an 8, and the second set's supposed to be a 7 to 8. And I had a number in mind for what I was going to hit today based off last week, and it's just completely got derailed. But I still went up a little bit for the set. I'm just going to try to, focus in a little more and make it move better. But hope is that it'll move a lot better, and I can walk out of here a little happy with how pause squats ended, because this is the last time I'll be doing heavy pause squats for a while. So I hit 411 last week for a set of 4 at RPE 7, and this week I was thinking like 425 or 429. I don't think that's in the cards today, so I loaded up 418. Hopefully, moves like I want it to, but we'll see. But I'm gonna hit this set, and then I'm not gonna film tempo bench just because it's my tertiary bench day, but I'll be back tomorrow to film deadlifts. Alright, so I think that was the perfect call for the day as far as RPE goes. So the last set pretty much felt the same as that one. I don't know if I just didn't warm up good enough today or what, but that felt like a true 8. Like I probably could squeeze out 2 more. Pauses could have been a little better there. I was just trying to finish the set, honestly, but got to be better about that. But PR pause squat, 418 for 4, which is nice. I wanted more today, but it just wasn't there. So that's the blessing of RPE is, you know, on days like this where I'm feeling like crap, beat up, and I know it isn't there. If I had pushed for 424, 425, or 429, I know that it could be there in the future under different circumstances, but today 418 was the number. So I think I hit that one well. Last set was not good, but this one was. So now I just got back downs, tempo bench, and then gonna roll into tomorrow. But yeah, happy about that it moved better than I thought it would. I was honestly a little scared for that set, but we keep moving. Deadlifts tomorrow. I'll catch you then. Here we are on Friday. Today I have a top set of 5 at RPE 8 for deadlifts, and then a single after at 7. So last week I hit 441 for a RPE 7 for 5 reps, maybe a little bit lower, maybe like a 6.5 RPE. So this week I'm gonna push it a little bit and go 462, same number I hit for squats for a set of 5, and try to make it move like an 8. After that, I don't know, I'll probably hit 40, 45 for my top single, but let's see how it goes. Feeling pretty good today, so yeah, just hoping it moves well and like an 8.
Every 1 to 3 blocks, 1 to 2, maybe 3 things that is like something I've never seen before.
When you do an accessory thing, what's your perfect accessory? Like when you're say you're doing.
That wasn't as bad as I thought. RPE is hard to tell because off the ground it moved pretty fast. The lockout's where it got a little sticky, so I think it might have been an 8. Could have been like 8.5. I know I definitely had one more in me, but that lockout was getting a little hard at the end, and grip definitely was slipping on that last rep, but tried to hold on as long as possible. I'm out of breath right now. But I'm pretty happy about that. That's a PR set of 5 for deads, and now on to the single at 7. So I'm gonna load up 485, which will actually be 46 because I'm using a 45-pound bar, and that was really 463. So let's hope it moves well. And like a 7, it's usually a little hard to judge the RPE after these volume sets. So I'm hoping I can nail that set at 7, you know, with the 485, but we'll see. So I'm gonna do that now, and then tomorrow I have bench, so I'll be filming that as well. So just filming every big day this week since the last week of the block, and all the PRs with it. So let's move this single well, and then roll into tomorrow and finish it all up with a good bench day. All right, so today is Saturday, last day of the week for my workouts and last day of the block. So today I got bench. About to do my last warm up, 242, see how it's feeling, and then I have a top set of 4 at RPE 8. So last week I did, I think it was 254, 253 or 254, or maybe 252. I think it was 252 for 4 at like a 7.5. So I think I'm gonna shoot for 259, and hopefully it moves better than last week, because last week didn't feel the greatest. And then after that I have a single and then just some back down work, but hoping to end the block off good with a nice bench day, and then next week's deload. So I'll be happy to get into that after.
Beginning of December.
I'm with you, bro. Nice, come on, Noah. Come on, 2 more, stay tight. I mean, I heard my back, so I got it. Push, 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 push. Nice. Hell yeah.
Pretty good set there. I still think overall the set was like an RPE 8. last one moved a little slower than I would have liked, but felt good overall. Felt way better than last week. My arms don't kill me right now, so that's good. So great into the block. I'm gonna shoot the rest of the video as soon as I get home, just kind of wrap everything up and kind of talk about, I guess, moving forward. And after the deload week, moving into the second block. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you at home. I'm gonna do this single, do some bodybuilding stuff, and then get out of here. All right, so that is a wrap to my week of training. Hope you enjoyed kind of seeing the progression throughout my lifts this week, and just kind of getting the volume PRs and different PRs. I mean, there's 1,000 ways you can define a PR, but like RPE, volume, actual, you know, a single, that's the only one that really matters at the end of the day, which is what it's going to be on meet day. But it's nice to have those, you know, markers, even if it's a volume PR, to know that you're making progress. So very happy with the squat PR for volume, pause squat PR, bench PR set of 5, bench PR set of 4, and deadlift PR set of 5 for volume. So a lot of PRs this week volume wise, but hopefully it's all getting me stronger, you know, towards the meet. So currently I'm 4 weeks into prep right now, and this was the 4th week, so next week's the deload, and then I move right into the second block. So things that are going to change a little bit with this block is volume is going to come down a little bit. So instead of doing top sets of 5 on squat, bench, and deadlift, I'll be doing top sets of 4 and 3. I'll be doing volume set and then a single for squats after on my primary days, and then for deadlift and bench, it's actually changing and flipping to where I'm doing a single first at a certain RPE and then doing a volume set after at a certain RPE. So excited for that, because I'll actually get to see sort of where I'm at with both bench and deadlift. Squat, I'll still have a good idea, because, you know, I'm doing that single after, which has been hard for me to kind of gauge, you know, what my single is going to look like after I do a volume set. But I'm excited for it nonetheless. Next week I'm just gonna, you know, keep my head down and work hard throughout the deload, give my body a little bit of a break. You know, I'm not taking too much weight off, but enough to recover. And then the week after that, I'm just gonna head into it strong again and be ready for the second block. But that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching this week's training in the last week of my first block of prep for my second powerlifting meet. So a lot there, but I appreciate you tuning in and watching it. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you in the next video.